Hey guys, Caley Alyssa coming at you from Aloe Yoga's flagship store here in Beverly Hills. We had some technical difficulties this morning, but we're with you, and we're going to start our weekly meditation. So if you guys have been tuning in, you know that every week we've been doing a different form of meditation. We've started with a little bit of vipassana, transcendental. Last week we did an awareness meditation. And that was just simply focusing on the breath and the connection between the planet, the earth that we live on, and the breath that we breathe in and out every day. So today we're going to be doing a different type of meditation. We're going to be doing a loving kindness meditation, and this is called a Metta Meditation. And it's really a beautiful, beautiful type of meditation to practice. In order to do this, first you have to be really connected and aware to yourself and love for yourself. And then you can start to add in layers, so sort of like an onion. The central layer is you, that's the core. Your being, yourself, your spirit, whatever you want to call it. And then you can start to add on top of that. So the other layers would be the people around you, your loved ones, the ones closest to you, your friends, your family. And then we can start to also add from there. So once you know that you've really mastered the art of Metta Meditation, it's when you can start to send out love and kindness to other people that maybe you're struggling with in your life. Even your biggest adversaries, people that you have just for some reason the biggest challenges in your life with. And that's the beautiful part of this meditation. So the essence and the core of it is knowing that every single person in your life wants basically the same thing as you, and that is to be loved and to be accepted and to feel love in their lives, like they're a part of just, you know, the overall scheme of the world and that they have a place in the world as well. So this meditation is a really awesome way to release any sort of like grudges or anger or just any sort of toxic stuff inside of you that's just, it's holding you back, or it's causing you dis-ease or sort of just unsettling in any way in your life. And once you start to practice this on a daily basis, you can release any sort of issues, any sort of grudges, any sort of whatever it is that you've got going on in your life. And it's such a beautiful thing. Oftentimes we forget that the challenges, the people that challenge us the most are actually our biggest mirrors in life, and we can learn the most from them. And oftentimes the things that are challenging with them to us or from them to us is a reflection of some issue that we have with ourselves. We see it in someone else and we're actually upset by it or angered by it because it's something that we need to deal with personally. Not every time, there's of course exceptions, but that is something that happens. So this is a way that we can release all that we can let it go, that we can send love to our biggest challenges, love to the people that maybe set us off the most, and we can start to release and let go of those grudges. And that's going to make your life so much better. It's really a nourishing practice. So we're going to begin together today by sitting in a comfortable seat. And for you at home, you can see I'm just sitting on the if you can sit in a chair, you can sit with your back against a wall, maybe just lean against a wall if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. You just want to make sure that you're not going to need to fidget or move, or wiggle in any way. And I like to, when I sit down, I sit sort of habitually with my right shin in front of my left shin. So maybe when you sit, if you have a habitual way of sitting, just switch it up and bring your left in front of your right or vice versa. If you want, you can prop your hips up on a pillow or a block or a blanket. Just elevating the hips helps to relax your hip flexors. Your knees can soften. Especially if your knees are up really high and you have tight hip flexors, this will help to give you a little bit more support. If you're sitting in a chair, take off your socks, take off your shoes so that your feet can be planted firmly on the ground and connect with the earth. That's another beautiful way to start the Metta Meditation. And then we just rest the hands on top of the knees, or maybe in your lap, one palm on top of the other, if that feels good to you. I like to have my hands facing down. It's a little bit more grounding. Facing up is a little bit more sort of accepting or receiving of the energy in the room or the universe. So once you've got your seat, once you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, take a moment just to move around, get out any little wiggles or fidgets or just anything that you need to do in order to be extremely comfortable and open and ready for this meditation. And then start by seeing if you could relax all of the muscles of your face. So softening to the forehead, the cheeks, the jaw. And then moving that down into the neck and the shoulders, releasing any tension, any gripping. any tightness there. And we're just going to let the breath ebb and flow really naturally. So inhaling and exhaling without controlling it in any way. Just a really easy, relaxed breath. And so now we can start to tune our awareness in and turn our awareness in towards ourselves. The big S for self, the little s for self, both things, ego, non-ego. There's feeling absolute, complete love and compassion for your body, for every last little cell in your body, for how healthy it is, for how vibrating and radiant it can be. Loving every last little inch of your physical form, from your toenails all the way up to the hair. And only thinking positive thoughts, going through every last piece of your body and just saying, I love you, you are beautiful, you are healthy, you are radiant. You are connected, you are powerful. Whatever positive words come into your mind, say them to yourself. And if it helps you to move from body part to body part, perhaps from area of the body to different area of the body. Maybe even thanking your body for everything it does, for every step during the day that it takes. We can often take for granted our health and our wellness. So just feeling gratitude for everything your body does on a subconscious level, beating of the heart, digestion of the food, the energy it provides you with so that you can get through your day and accomplish all of the tasks and all of the things that you do on a daily basis. Feeling so much gratitude and deep respect for all of the functions of the body. For the oxygen in the cells and the blood that nourish us. Imagining that this love for your body, this love for the self, was like this beautiful, ornate cup. And you had this fountain of water that was just being poured into the cup. And your cup would get full and full and full, and all of the water, once the cup is full, would just overflow. And from that overflowing water, that nourishing water, is where you can start to bring compassion and love to all the others around you. Imagining your cup overflowing into all these other little cups beneath. You are so full, you have so much love, so much compassion. And now you can begin to extend your love and your kindness out to the others in your life. And so picturing those little cups around your cup, those closest to you. Imagining one person in your life who has so much love and compassion for you, who is always there for you, who you know that would be there for you if you needed them in a heartbeat. And just draw that person into your mind. Picture them, picture their face, picture their body. Feel their energy around you, their presence around you. And start to offer them up so much love, pure compassion, happiness, wishing them absolute joy and freedom. Maybe you could even picture just blasting them with so much love that you would create this gorgeous, bright, radiant shield around them. Almost as it was a protective shield, that this love could help to bounce off any sort of negativity in their lives. filling their cup full of health and love and radiance, vibrance. You could even thank them for the love that they give you, the unconditional support that they provide for you. Knowing that they have done the absolute best that they can in life for you, for themselves, with the tools that they've been given. Just saying thank you in your head, thank you in your heart. And then see if you could take all of that love for this one person and start to extend it out to your friends, your loved ones, people who are closest to you in your life. Your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, your roommates, your neighbors, maybe even your colleagues and your pets. Imagining your cup so full that it started to flow over into all these other cups around you, sending them love and peace, pure bliss, compassion, joy. Knowing that underneath it all, they want to be loved and accepted, happy. Sending out as much happiness as you can. Picturing all of their cups filling up so much that they could start to spill over into their loved ones' lives and their friends' lives and their pets' lives. Imagining this continuous stream of nourishing water flowing from you to them, from them to others. Underneath it all, and at the very center of your body, the very center of your core, your heart space, is this pulsing, this constant pulsing. Almost like it could send out these waves of love with every pulse, with every beat. And now if you could turn your attention to your biggest challenge, the person who challenges you the most. Maybe it's an enemy, maybe it's someone that you're just struggling with right now, or you've just had an argument with or a disagreement with. And know in your heart that that person is doing the best that they can with the tools that they have at this moment in their life. And know that that person underneath it all wants to be loved and accepted. No matter what challenges you have with them, no matter what's going on in their life, in your relationship with them, could you send them love? Could you send them compassion and peace? Knowing that they want to be happy, that they want to be free. Imagining their cup spilling over as well. Imagine the pulsing, the beating of your heart, those waves, those love waves filling up and bouncing off of them as well. And with that, see if you could extend this compassion and this love to all beings everywhere, all over the planet. Imagining the planet just being wrapped up in this beautiful, bright energy. Imagining this nourishing stream of water overflowing everywhere, to everyone, to every being, all over the planet. Just sing this with me in your head. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Just repeating that over and over again. And feeling it, letting it be true and ring true for you in your heart. Let's take a deep breath in together. Big inhale through your nose. And exhaling out from the lips. Keeping your eyes closed, take your right hand and place it right on top of your heart, and take your left hand on top of your right hand. We call this Pankasana. So just feeling the pulsing of the heart underneath the palms of the hands. Bow your chin down to your chest and take a moment to tune in once more to yourself, feeling compassion and love for your body, for your soul. And then really gently we'll start to blink our eyes open. And once your eyes open, you could begin to lift your chin up off of your chest. And if you're ready, when you're ready, you can disconnect your hands from your heart center, or maybe just leave them here for a few more moments and kind of bask in that love and that joy and that happiness that you've created inside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this meditation. Again, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's such a beautiful practice. And you can add this meditation on to any of the other ones that we've done, the Vipassana, the Transcendental, the Awareness Meditation. You could do maybe 10 minutes of those meditations and end with the last 5 minutes being this Metta Meditation. It's a really beautiful practice to do every single day, and it helps with any form of meditation that you're doing to use this at the very end of it. So if you have questions about this or any other method of meditation that I've taught you, if you are curious about another kind that I haven't yet taught, if you've heard about something and you want to ask, please feel free to reach out to me. You can put questions down at the bottom after I post this on the Facebook live stream, and just ask there, on Alo Yoga's Facebook page, on Caley Alyssa, on my Facebook page, or find me on social media in any other capacity. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your comments about this, and if you enjoy it, if you would like anything different, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you back here next Sunday at 9:30 for our next weekly meditation. So until then, try to practice every day for at least 5 minutes if you can, and I send you love, peace, and happiness. Thanks, guys.